Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fishing reel again. Thanks for tuning in. I bought myself a induction forge. I had my eye on induction forges for some time already, since I kind of got into making knives for a hobby. I looked up do-yourself induction forges, which, if you're like me and you have no clue about electronics, there's really no option that you would build one your own. You don't know what the parts are, you don't know where to get them, you don't know what to do with them, you don't have the equipment to actually measure input output of what you're building. So I finally looked some up on Amazon here, and they are not actually that expensive. I've seen some like $70 or $65. They're like 12 volts input. I went with this Bewinner here. It's I can read it to you. It's a Bewinner 2000 watt high voltage induction heater, modular flyback driver, heating board, and US is for 100 or 240 volts. What intrigued me, it's 2000 watts. I figured the higher the better. You can do like thicker steel or longer steel, you name it. And here also, if I'm scrolling up here, then it comes in at what it says here: voltage, 24 volt to 70 volt, 48 amps max, and power 2000 watts. So you need the amps to heat up metal. So this is the only one I found that runs on like 110 US. That actually goes up to 48. There's other ones that cost like $500-600. They go up higher, and they're more versatile. But I don't want to spend that much money. It's not industrial. It's just a hobby. So, and then if I scroll up higher here, what also I found is it says here DC. So the input is DC. 24 volts to 70 volts, max power 2000 watts. So any transformer, or I guess transformer you can call them, between 24 volts and 70 volts will do. I'm thinking the higher the better, the faster your metal heats up, your knife or your pipe or whatever the heck you're building. And I ordered this. It came in at $102.99. It was $126.99 if you actually trust these things. I mean, they can say any numbers. So, well, it was that. They didn't cheat me on this. And then let's see what was in the box. So this is the box, empty now, obviously. And there's a big surprise here. It's made in China, and this, whatever this is, I couldn't even read. So it came what it showed. It came with the induction. You got the water pump, the heating coil. I like this heating coil because it has this like heat resistant cover on. Is it a cover? It has those hose clamps, 4 screws, 4 washers. It has a hose for the water pump. This is the induction itself, and the transformer, the 110 outlet. And this then goes into your induction forge here, and this is what you get if you buy the Bewinner. That's what's in the box. Another package just arrived. What do you know? It's the VIVOSUN 400 gallon per hour submersible pump. That's 1,500 liters per hour, 15 watts, ultra quiet water pump with 5.3 feet high lift, fountain pump with 5 feet power cord, 2 nozzle for fish tank, pond, aquarium, sanctuary, hydroponics, for $16.99. I think with tax is like $17.02. You get all this. So this is what's in the box here. You got your warranty card. You got the box. You got obviously your pump must be in there. The VIVOSUN. It's got the suction cups. It's got the power cord with it, and it's got these two nozzles. So obviously the smaller one is 1/2 inch, and the other one is 5/8. And I think they say it's 0.15. Let me see the box here. It's in the box actually. The small one 0.51 inches and the larger one 0.62 inches. I don't know why they can tell us in fractions or millimeter or fraction and millimeter, or why does it have to be like a decimal? Anyways, that's 1/2 inch. It comes in as 1/2 inch. This comes in as 5/8, so it's 12 millimeters or 15 millimeters. So if your dad always told you he doesn't know inches but he knows Zoll, and a Zoll is 24 millimeters, he was absolutely right, because obviously 1/2 inch is 12 millimeters. Okay, so that's it. That's what was in that box. Let's see, maybe we can find one more. What do you know? That's another package. 48 volt, 20 amp, 1000 watt, upgrade switch power supply driver display, switching power supply 48 volt for LED strip power supply. $76.99 plus tax. This is where it is. Comes in that box. No manual, which is really always awesome. And this is what you're getting, just what the picture shows. Nice shiny box. Got some technical data here. So it's definitely for 110 volts. 48, and it transfers, or DC output, 48 volts, 20 amps. It's not really much to it here. And then in the front, I haven't even taken all the plastic off yet. You can see all your connections here. So this is what you get when you buy this upgraded power switch. 48 volt, 20 amp, 1000 watts. And that's what was in that box. And maybe eventually, soon, very, very soon, we can put all these components together and actually make something work. Thanks for watching, guys. Fishing Reel out.